Good morning everyone, my name is Billy2 and I'm from Group K08. Our group name is RTX 8888 and here are my group members. Today my group and I are going to present about the task force which is idea validation. So why is idea important? A business idea is the starting point of any current or future entrepreneurs. It is an initial because it is the beginning of a new life. The life of businesses and the life of an entrepreneur. But an idea is only important in the initial stage of the startup. However, ideas in many cases will come and go from our brain, and every business relies on something to sell to our customers. The next thing is to clearly or accurately define those products or services as a result of the initial idea. So, our group today is going to talk about idea generation, idea for more experience, hobbies, interests and environment, and also techniques for generating new business ideas, and last but not least, transformation of ideas into business.
Idea generation is described as the process of creating, developing, and communicating abstract, concrete, or visual ideas. It's the front-end part of the idea management funnel, and it focuses on coming up with possible solutions to perceived or actual problems and opportunities. Ideas may come to entrepreneurs from daily exposures. A frustrating experience or a source of irritation could be a great business idea for an entrepreneur. Customers' complaints and feedback can provide an opportunity to develop something better, quicker, or cheaper than existing products.
Hello guys, I'm Michelle. For ideas from work experience, hobbies, interests, and environment, at the beginning, members gave many ideas on what product we are going to sell. Finally, we decide to sell fashion masks through voting session and follow the majority of group members. One of our group members have experience in selling fashion masks and using fashion masks as their hobbies. So this is the reason we are going to sell fashion masks. Then we ask for their guide in this. Not only that, some of the group members also have the experience to promote products that he sells before on social media. Thus, selling fashion masks is a best suggestion among all of our ideas. We also distribute our work based on each member's ability. Members which have work experience before and good at communicating and also promoting product are given the task to promote on social media to attract customers.
There are a few ways to generate new business ideas such as brainstorm, focus group, and through the surveys. For brainstorming, this technique is quantitative, meaning that you can come up with a large number of ideas. Here a group come up with a different probable solution to the problem. For example, if you along with some of your group members are trying to come up with a deadline for your product and each one of you give your ideas, then that is called brainstorming. A focus group is a research technique used to collect data through a group interaction. The group comprise a small number of carefully selected people who discuss a given topic. Focus groups are used to identify and explore how many people think and behave, and they throw light on why, what, and how questions. Survey research is defined as the process of conducting research using surveys that researchers send to survey respondents. The data collected from the survey is then statistically analyzed to draw meaningful research conclusions.
Ms. Cheezer, my matrix number is 70101, and now I will present about brainstorm. Brainstorm is a key component of success idea generation in business. There are a few key reasons why bother with brainstorming. First of all, it is the best way to collect viewpoints. We can find out how people feel about a product line, a service offering, the way in which a company is structured, or even internal process is fairly obvious. Brainstorming and collecting the viewpoints of others helps to create ideas and innovations that are widely respected within a business. Instead of one person feeling the pressure to come up with an amazing new idea, brainstorming allows members to share the loads of innovation and encourage members to work together respectfully and responsibly. and these can develop ideas and create variable solutions to the problems. These also encourage members to share their views on a particular issue, and these increase understanding across the business. Our group members often share our ideas through WhatsApp and meeting. We have discussed what product we want to sell, how we want to sell, and our budget to sell the products. Thank you.
During focus group, every decision we made was decided by following the majority of the group members through a voting session. By referring to the BMC, we improve our existing ideas through web-based meeting by deciding to sell Mission Medical core compressed paste. Besides, we also discuss and decide the prices of the product we sell and various problems we face in our brainstorming before. We decide to use post-lazuli to shoot our facial mask. For the customer within Cebu area, there were no postage fee as our storekeeper Alvin and Kelvin will deliver the selling product to the customers. However, postage fee will be charged for the customer outside the Cebu region. We also organize a giveaway event to thank our customer and to advertise our product through Instagram. Winner will be chosen by like, follow, and share our Instagram page.
Hi, my name is Alvin and I will talk about the survey. A survey is conducted on the preferable mask brand used by consumers nowadays through Google Form. In this survey, it is found that there are 16 male respondents and 34 female respondents filled in this Google Form survey. Besides that, from this survey, we can find that most of the respondents are aged between 19 to 25 years old. 22% of the respondents are aged between 26 to 30 years old. 10% of the respondents are aged between 31 and 40 years old. 8% are elderly. And last but not least, 4% are aged between 18 years old and below. In this pie chart, it shows that the most preferable mask brand is Mission. This is because 60% of the respondents chose Mission as their preferable mask brand. However, 12% of the respondents chose Innisfree and Garnier as their preferable mask brand. Only 10% of the respondents chose SK2 as their preferable mask brand, and the least people, which covers only 6%, chose L'Oreal as their preferable mask brand. Last but not least, this pie chart shows the social media, which is frequently used by the respondents in their daily life, which are Facebook, Instagram, and WeChat. 48% of the respondents think that they use Instagram more frequently in their daily life. However, only 38% of the respondents think that they use Facebook more frequently in their daily life. Last but not least, only 14% of the respondents think that they use WeChat more frequently in their daily life.
Now I'm going to talk about the transformation of ideas into business opportunities. There are numerous opportunities and a huge scope available for the growth and development of an entrepreneur in every field of society. So these opportunities are usually acquired from commercial, economic, and industrial fields of society. In order to grab these opportunities, an entrepreneur has to transform imagination and ideas of establishing a new business into enterprise. This transformation is a kind of process in which successive study and survey is conducted to transform the ideas into feasible opportunities. So for an entrepreneur, it is possible only if the process is designed with a deliberate study.
Thank you, Sylvia. My name is Gabriel Kaur, and my matrix number is 69763. Now I would like to continue the transformation of idea into business opportunities. Business opportunities are identified by entrepreneurs through evaluation, examination, and analysis. In this change of transformation, the initial stage of ideas generate require knowledge, skills, competency, and creative thinking. Mission Medical compressed paste is a good way to win most of the competitors in this market. Most of the sellers of this cold compressed paste will add delivery fees to the buyers, but in our case, we provide a free delivery in specific place, or in other words, in whole Malaysia. We also own most of the marketing products of the face mask through this brand. These are needed to develop an idea where it plays a crucial role for attaining a visible opportunities. Any entrepreneur or creative knows ideas come to you when you least expect. In other times of going through the motion, longing for a more convenient process triggers the light bulb to come on, either from pure desperation or an unwavering belief that their ideas will make a difference in the world. Their business dreams become reals. In other words, dreams come true. Thank you.
In conclusion, ideas are important. Without ideas, progress isn't made, change doesn't happen, and much of human development stops. But ideas can't go anywhere unless they are realized and action. And you can't action anything without the initial idea. When you put your mind to work, don't be afraid of what you think. You may stumble upon something brilliant. Your dedication is an opportunity to discover and let your mind wander. Will your ideas fit in with what has already been, with what is to come, or with nothing at all? You will probably discard the majority of your ideas. That's not a bad thing. The more ideas you have, the more you should expect to bypass. Luckily, you should hold on to more ideas too at the end.